Do you have any code words that you use either with your significant other or maybe some friends that you guys know what they mean, and so you can use them out and about and like communicate to each other secretly?
See, I feel like depending on the relationship, you can say so little if you're in the right atmosphere. Look them in the eyes and they know exactly what you're thinking.
Sometimes you don't even need to say it.
You can just look at them and they'll know.
So what about you? You got any words?
See, the one thing
you're willing to divulge?
Yeah, I'll divulge one because you'll never know. Like, none of my friends would ever know. But me and my roommate, Andrew, who I would consider my closest friend, the only person that I'd probably be able to do this with, if we're at, like, a party or we're somewhere where we're in, like, a group atmosphere, we're real quick to dip, real quick to leave, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so our code word, that's all we have to say, like, we're ready to go, is if we just lock eye contact and just say, yep.
That's it?
That's all we need. Lock eye contact, a little head nod, yep. And he'll know because we can feel the vibe of the party. If it's like dying off, not that much fun, whatever it is, all I need to do is look at him and be like, yep. And he'll say, yep. And then we can just go ahead and say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, say your goodbye. You ever had that, you ever do that accidentally? Where you've just said yep naturally and
this happened last
false
weekend.
Alarm.
Last weekend, I thought he gave me the signal. We were out hanging out with friends. Yep. He looks at me and gives me like a little, not even the yep, he just gives me the head nod. And I'm like, okay, we're leaving. So I start saying goodbye to everybody. Because I'm like, we're leaving. I'm saying goodbye to everybody. And I come up to him like, you ready to roll? And he's like, what are you talking about? Like, we're having a good time. I was like, I was having a good time, but I thought you were ready to leave. He's like, I'm not. I was like, why'd you say goodbye to everybody? And what am I going to do, hang out here the rest of the night now? Like, how long are we staying? Because now I'm embarrassed.
Now you have to go.
Because I just gave hugs. Like, I gave hugs. It's not like I can just, like, come back and be like, oh, yeah, we're staying now.
That's worse than, like, you say goodbye and then you see somebody in the parking lot or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
This is worse. Goodbye, and then you stay for half an hour.
And then I'm just, like, lingering. Like, I'm like, still in on conversations. Like, didn't you just give me a hug and say, like, you're out of here?
Kind of
like,
feels like you just wanted attention.
Yeah, it sounds like
saying goodbye.
Did you just want a hug?
Yeah.
You want a hug?
But for me, in my relationship, me and my wife, we have two code words I can give away. And ours aren't very covert because, one, if we're ready to leave somewhere, the same thing as you, we'll say Gina. But if we just say Gina, then I guess if other people heard us saying that, it would be kind of, like, why do they just randomly say Gina? But it is kind of a thing where we're like, like we'll get close together and be like, so Gina.
Gina, what does that even mean? Like, how did you come up with that?
I think that actually is something that goes back to, it's a code word she had with her mom, I believe, and then it just translated, it converted itself onto our relationship.
I need to steal that because that's pretty good. Gina. It sounds like it's time to leave. Like, Gina?
Yep. It's the way you say it, though. Gina.
It is. So Gina?
Gina. And then the other one is if we're out and about and there's somebody that just looks wacky and it's like, you need to look at this person. Pay attention.
I love this.
Watermelon.
Yeah. And then it's an immediate, where is he?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Yeah. You do a whole 360 until you see, and you're going to see somebody outrageous.
What a great keyword.
And we use that a lot.
You need that keyword because when you're out and about, that's like half the fun.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like a boyfriend or girlfriend and you're out at restaurants. That's like if you guys are going out together. At this point, like, what else are you talking about? The best part about going out together is being like, look what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Like, you're just people watching. You go out to eat together, you're people watching. And so you need that word. That's a good one.
Without pointing or anything. Watermelon.
I love
Feel free to use that.
I'm stealing both.
8772 RadioU. If you got a secret code word you use, we'll get to a few of yours next.
You won't hear a show like this anywhere else. And that's probably for the best. The worst of the riot. Radio U.
Question is, what's your secret code word you use with your significant other or close friends that has a secret meaning? For Isaiah, you and your best friend will just say, yep, if it's time to go.
Yep, time to leave.
Me and my wife, we use Gina for that, and we use watermelon when there's somebody wild out in public, and you need to call attention to, like, hey, babe, you got to look at this. Watermelon.
I have another one, too.
Okay.
This is one that goes back to when I was in high school, and this goes off of, and we should start using this here.
Okay.
This is such a good one, right? And so if you're having a conversation at school or if you're, like, at work, and the boss comes around, and you want to, like, tidy it up, right?
Yeah.
UFO.
Oh, UFO.
UFO. Yeah, UFO. We used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, our football coach, when we were like at practice or whatever, we're talking about how bad practice stinks at that time, whatever it is. Coach starts walking up. One person's talking about it. The other person sees coach coming. UFO, you automatically know. Be quiet. Whatever you're saying right now.
Yeah.
Someone important is coming. Your mom's coming. Your dad's coming. Your boss is coming. Your grandma's coming. Whatever you're talking about that you don't want them to hear, automatically ends UFO.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I have Seth here who has his code word he'll use with his friends. That means it's time to go. I have a watch.
I have a watch?
Yeah. Now, that'd be a wild one to bust out, though.
That would be.
If you're at a party and you're standing in a circle, everybody's chatting it up. Hey, I have a watch.
Hey, I've got this watch here.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, all right. Congratulations on all your success. What do you want?
Yeah. If it works for you, what if people start asking questions about the watch?
Exactly. Like, what's up with the watch, bud?
Yeah.
You trying to flex it or what's happening here?
What about Benny? This is good. This is through text. Benny says for him and his friends, if you text 911 to the group chat, then they know that you've got a call in 5 minutes. And somebody's got to call in 5 minutes, and then you can pretend you have an emergency.
Ooh, get out of a date.
To get out of a tough spot.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You text that in the group chat, then somebody's helping you out.
Yeah. And then Ellie here. Oh, this is from Seinfeld. Lemon tree means wrap it up. It's time to go.
It's time to leave.
Stop what you're doing and get out of here.
That's a good one, too. Those are good ones. The thing is with these is there's always, if you have them, they're really useful. And if you can get them down with your group, then they can come in handy many a times.
Mm-hmm.
And another one that I need this.
Okay.
I guess I don't at this time, but when you have a girlfriend, you call your buddy on the phone, and she's like, put it on speaker. Let me hear what you guys are talking about. Sometimes your buddy, he's going to open up with a wild line off the rip.
He might be saying something crazy.
And you got to let him know that you're with your girlfriend.
You got to be like.
With your boyfriend, whatever it is.
Just.
You got to do something quick.
All right. For us, you want a Stromboli?
You want a Stromboli?
You say that means you're going on speaker.
And my girl's right next to me.
Yeah.
Say, oh, Hudson, you want that Stromboli?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Uh-huh. Actually, you know what? I'm good on the Stromboli now. That, it changes the whole conversation.
It tosses the whole thing through a little left curve. But you got to have that down, because sometimes if you don't, you can't be like, I'm with my girl.
Yeah.
I'm with my girlfriend, because then she's like, why do you have to say that?
Why do you need to disclose that?
Why do you need to say that? Would he say something different if you didn't say that? And that's an automatic. It's a fight right when you hang up the phone.
You got to be careful. You want a Stromboli, you're free to use that one as well. I think we're helping people out here. And I love inside jokes.
Oh, I love them.
I'd love to be a part of one day.
Oh, wouldn't that be so great, Michael Scott?
Yeah.
If you like that video, there's a ton more. Go check out our past videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.